Hi, so we're on the roof of the Lombardi family in Phoenix, Arizona, where we can see that their roof system has experienced quite a bit of wind damage from out these recent storms. We can see a lot of creased shingles, a lot of loose wind-blown shingles. Some of the teeth have been torn off of specific shingles. We see this all throughout the roofing system. What I'm going to do today is do a removal and replacement of this wind creased and damaged shingle. We can see that it's been flopping around. It's pretty loose. Every time the wind gets under it, it just creases back over. I'm going to go ahead and set the camera up, most importantly, so that everybody can view the work being performed. I think that's a good angle. Next is to prep myself with gloves. These fiberglass shingles, man, they just get all over you. All right, so we have a dimensional shingle, and this shingle is held into place with a nail strip. The nail strip goes underneath this layer, which is not the damaged layer. It has 4 nails, 1, 2, 3, 4, and it has 2 shingles above it. This shingle goes about 6 inches overlapping, and then this shingle runs the duration of our damaged shingle. These 2 shingles both have nails in them that go in their nail strip, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those also tie into the very back. So we need to get around the 8 nails that hold this in place. And so what we're first going to want to do is we need to break the seal that holds these 2 together. So what we're going to do is we're going to start off on the side. We're going to start off over here, work our way through. You got to be careful in Arizona. These things stick together pretty good. All right, it looks like we've gotten that strip broken free. Next, what we're going to want to do is use our pry bar, our flat bar, to pop the nails free. So like I said, we got 4 here, so we're going to pop those first. Start with this one. 1. Kind of poke around in here until you find where that nail would be and just pop it up. There we go. Pop it up. Pop it up. There we go. We also got the 4 that are in the back, so we need to go back a little further and just pop that free. Gotta be slow and gentle with it. You don't need to pull those through. You just kind of give it a good pop. So there we go. Looks like we have gotten it to remove. These back ones are really tricky because these go into the layer above it. So we're stuck up or hung up on something here. Okay, that one's free. Okay, so now we have the shingle removed. So what we're going to want to do, first and most importantly, is clear off the surface area. We need to make sure that we have a clean and smooth surface here, and that we're inserting a clean and smooth shingle back into its spot. So, unfortunately, we have these staples or nails that we've popped up that we need to pull out. If we don't pull these out, then the shingle won't slide back in effectively. So there's one. There's 2. There's 3. So what I do notice right away, and it's specific to note, we have our removed shingle, but if we look underneath this shingle, we can see that it's on a double layer. There's a second layer of shingles beneath the shingle that I just removed. That's going to make it very difficult for a new reinsertion of a new shingle to sit flush and properly. We'll continue forward. As you guys can see the work. Okay, so now we got those staples that were in the back. See, those staples in the back are now causing problems with this lifting. So in order to take care of that, we need to remove them from here. So now we've had to go above our first layer to get this staple out so that we can slide this shingle in all the way. So I got that out. All right, and we're back in place. We are set back in place. Now I'm going to use my 1 1/4 roofing nails. And we start from left to right. Now this is under the first shingle. I'll set this here. This is a roofing snake. It helps so you don't have to lift the shingle up. However, it doesn't come without problems of its own. As you can see, the roofing snake doesn't drive the nail in all the way. It's because it has a lip preventing it. Yep. And we still have a pop right here. These roofing snakes might be good for a nail or two. However, they are not good for large-scale repairs. And then we get our very last one all the way at the end. Boom. Okay, so now we have the shingle reinserted. But we come across some problems here. What we can see is obviously a bunch of waviness. That's where those staples were popped up. We can see on this tooth, it's now got a little crease of its own in it. We can see impact marks here from strike marks, basically, from where the roofing snake sits against it. We can see them here as well, breaking the fiberglass. We can see them here as well. We also see some new creasing up here just from simply lifting this shingle high enough to get the nail out. Let's see what the nails look like underneath. These nails do not sit flush anymore, which will create this. It'll create a nail pop, which will eventually blister and bust through this shingle. And the reason why these don't sit flush anymore is because of this roofing snake and that double layer. That other layer will never allow this to fasten correctly. Doing large-scale repairs on a roofing system like this, we wouldn't be able to warranty it. It would eventually fail. This is definitely not going to work. It's considered a fail in my eyes.